The ARB inspectors use the snap acceleration smoke test procedure for heavy-duty diesel-powered vehicles. The test procedure measures the smoke opacity levels from heavy-duty diesel-powered engines. The major engine manufacturers, the California Trucking Association, and the Air Resources Board jointly developed this procedure. It is widely accepted across the United States and other major industrial cities around the world. The meter automatically averages 3 opacity readings to determine engine compliance.
Right now we're currently at the roadside enforcement operation, the strike force, at the Port of Los Angeles. And Renee has the authority to pull these trucks over. Renee, maybe you want to enlighten us a little bit more on the operations of the California Air Resources Board.
Well, first of all, we'd like to thank the continued partnership of the Air Resources Board. We go back a long ways. We've been working in concert and cooperation with the Air Resources Board for many, many years. I've been on the department since '89 and the commercial program since 1992. What we try to do for them, since they don't have the authority on highway to bring the certain vehicles they want in for inspection, that's where we come in. We'll set up a specific area, identify a certain area where we're going to get most of our truck traffic, and we'll cone it off, and we'll stand out there and bring the equipment in for them. And after they've conducted their inspection, whether it's a gross pollutants, some type of hazard, environmental hazard, impacting the environment, and if they've cited, or whether they've cited or they've cited and released, then our crew will step in and we'll do what we call a critical item level 1 inspection. And that is, we're looking at the critical components of the vehicle. We'll look at brakes, we'll look at suspension, we'll look at exhaust, we'll look at tires, we'll look at steering. And if we find a hazard, any kind of problems with that, we'll cite. We may put out of service right here on the spot. If it's really something that we call out of service or grossly unsafe, mechanically wise, we may impound it and take it out of here. So actually this driver that's coming in here is looking at ARB for exhaust and environmental problem if they have that, and then they're going to look to CHP for that critical item inspection. Earlier we had an opportunity to look into one of our hazardous material containers that we're running through here. We identified a certain problem with the shipping paper. We the CHP has the authority to break and enter the back of the container to confirm, make sure that it's loaded and braced and secured appropriately for the federal regulations. We did that. Everything looked okay. We reclosed it and sealed it back up. So this is an opportunity not only to work again in concert and cooperation with our good friends at ARB, but an opportunity to continue what we do on highway, and that is to look and to make sure that these trucks are as safe as they possibly can be to continue on, and safety more importantly for the motoring public.
The CHP and ARB conduct inspections at the scales and at random roadside locations where trucks may travel. Over 15 years of cooperation between the ARB and CHP has produced an effective smoke reduction program in the state.
Slow down, driver, slow it down, despacio.
Trucks crossing the border at Calexico and Otay Mesa immediately enter U.S. Customs for cargo inspection and declarations.
I'm Sergeant George Yuhan of the San Diego Police Department. I'm in charge of our Commercial Vehicle Enforcement Unit. Today we're working in conjunction with the Air Resource Board, the California Highway Patrol, and the U.S. Coast Guard. I enjoy doing these types of details because it's an opportunity for us to be really effective and affect a large quantity of drivers.
The ARB also provides additional protection of California's air quality. Businesses based in the U.S., Canada, or Mexico that register and maintain their fleet in California are subject to the Periodic Smoke Inspection Program. This program requires fleet owners to perform an annual smoke inspection on each of their engines. The opacity records from these annual smoke inspections are required to be maintained in fleet records for 2 years and are subject to audit by ARB inspectors. While the ARB conducts its enforcement, It is also prepared to inform and educate the industry to promote compliance. Special industry days conducted with the CHP at Calexico and Otay Mesa scales give fleet owners an opportunity to fully understand the regulations. The ARB offers this training in both English and Spanish. The Heavy-Duty Vehicle Inspection Program and the Periodic Smoke Inspection Program have been shown to reduce costs for the industry, encourages good engine maintenance practices, and helps protect the air we breathe. Our inspections at the ports of entry further reduce the emissions from diesel trucks traveling from our neighboring trading partners. The Air Resources Board stands ready to provide the cooperation with industry and the careful management of the environment.